Happy Monday, everyone. It's Simon, and today I'm going to share with you probably the most important tip there is. And this is something I did not get when I first started as an entrepreneur, and most people don't get it. And if you're stuck and frustrated, you probably don't get it either. So hopefully this will be a big breakthrough for you. Anyway, happy Monday. Today, Monday, you know what day it is. Hope you had a great weekend. It was hot out here in LA. And it was a good family dinner on Saturday, not much baseball. We did have a baseball game on Sunday, but more chill for me. But hey, that allowed me to plan out the week. Hopefully you plan out the week as well. Remember, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So make sure you set those weekly goals, and not just goals, but break them down into specific targets and action steps. And I want to share with you, while you do this, instead of waiting for tomorrow, I want you to do today. And it's not just action, but you got to. And the advice I did not get when I first started was you got to be before you become. What does that mean? Think of someone that you look up to, like a leader you look up to, an entrepreneur that you look up to, and stop being that person today. Most people, like including myself, when I didn't get it, was okay, if I achieve a certain type of success, I'm going to start being like that, right? If I was hit a certain type of income, then I'm going to start being like that. The reality is you're never going to be ready. Or when I'm going to be that leader and I'm ready, I would speak on stage. You're never going to be ready. All right, and my big breakthrough was my mentor said, you got to be before you become. Even when I wasn't earning that much, get on these training calls and teach people what's worked for you, right? And success is all relative. I wasn't making millions. I wasn't making $10,000 a month, but I was earning a couple $100 a month as a part-time business. It was a good start. So you start sharing, but when you're talking, don't let your current situation define you. You got to be and talk like your future best self, right? And when you start being that person, it's not just your actions, but in terms of how you show up. Right? I started learning to show up. Even when I wasn't a leader, I showed up. Even when I wasn't ready for that commitment, because income-wise, status-wise, I started showing up. And that was the secret. When I started showing up, it actually attracted better people to me, better prospects, better customers, better team members, right? Better luck in online marketing. Because I start showing up. And why did I show up? Because I start being that person. So I challenge you today, think of the person you look up to. If you're not sure, just think of someone in your company, your business, someone that's successful, and list out 3 things they do and start being that person. Maybe they exercise every day and start doing that. Maybe they go live every day and start doing that. Or they post every day. Just start showing up and being that person. And eventually what happens is when you start being, you will actually become. Remember, you be before you become. So let's start today.